channel. This is Avanthika.
This is Prahalya. So today we will be talking something really exciting, how generative AI is transforming smart tourism. We'll explore how a single chatbot can handle multiple languages, understand voice, text and even images, and make travel smoother than ever. Our presentation is based on literature review of 100 research papers, and we will be sharing key insight, gaps, and how they helped us to build our own AI chatbot ideas. Our title is a generative AI based multimodal multilingual chatbots for smart tourism. Coming to the introduction, travel chatbots are now essential tools for modern tourists. People expect instant answers, personalized plans, and support in their own language. But most existing chatbots still work only on one language or rely on only text. So, the goal of my research is to design a generative AI based chatbot that can process text, image, and voice and reply intelligently in multiple languages. Coming to the overview of literature review, we have totally reviewed around 100 papers, and the time period which we have chosen is around 2015 to 2025. The domains which covered is like AI, chatbots, tourism, LLMs, multimodal system, personalization, multilingual NLP. And our goal is to identify the research gap and collect the design ideas for developing a smart, user friendly travel chatbot. And we have reviewed around 100 papers. We have chosen five papers as our key papers as it felt like it is more relevant to our research, and 95 other papers we have just categorized it, and the key papers will be explained by Avantika.
The first paper is the AI-driven personalization in tourism. This paper has helped us in understanding how user experience and their past behavior can affect. So this has helped us understood that our chatbot can be personalized so that the user can feel understood and valued. So the research gap that we have found is it focuses mainly on the recommendation engine, not based on the chat-based personalization. The next paper is agentic AI chatbot system. It can act autonomously to gather data and make decisions. This has helped us to let the chatbot know that not just to answer, so that they can just plan the trip, recommend the places, suggest the attractive places, compare prices automatically. The research gap is that it is not tested on a travel related use cases or booking scenarios. The next paper is multimodal AI chatbot. In this, it combines text and image together to have a more accurate answer. In research gap that we have found is the application in tourism and multilingual settings. It has enabled us to have a interact with the travel photos, landmarks, or ticket screenshots to assist the user more better. The next paper is 2 decades of chatbot research in tourism and hospitality. This has helped us in highlighting a research gap that a very few system uses emotion intelligence and generative AIs. This helps us to provide a strong foundation and background for our paper. Next paper is the customer intention and WhatsApp chatbots for restaurant recommendation. This found that people trust the chatbots on familiar messaging apps. The search gap is a broader tourism domain coverage. This suggests us deploying our chatbots on WhatsApp or Telegram for easy access. Next is that the categories of 95 papers that we have done based on these categories. Multimodal AI chat systems. This teaches how we can handle text, image, voice together for a better content understanding. Next is generative AI and LLMs. This shows how large language models like ChatGPT can have a fluent or a factual travel replies. Multilingual NLPs, which provide a translation models and cross-lingual tools to support multiple languages. Tourism recommendation system. This helps us in guiding how to have a personalized travel suggestions and their needs. Next is tourism management or NLU that helps in recognizing slot filling and a smooth conversation flow. Next is privacy and ethics, which helps us in handling the traveler's data safely and not being biased. Next is OCR and document analysis that helps in extracting data from tickets, passports, or booking receipts. Next is VR or AR and smart system that inspires us in adding a virtual tour or like a 360-degree of a view preview in our chatbot. Deployment and optimization that provides idea for model comparison, latency reduction, and real-time use. Next would be continued by Prahalya.
So you may have a question that how these 95 papers support our works. So together, these paper provides the foundation. For example, some of the papers some explained how to train the multilingual models, and other described how to make chatbots more empathetic, and a few introduced the evolution matrix for tourism chatbots. So combining all these ideas helped me to build the complete architecture, not just the theory, but practical, a future-ready chatbot model. So I will categorize accordingly. Multimodal papers, which teach the system to understand the text plus images, and also the multilingual papers, which enable conversations in any tourist language, and recommender papers, which helps to suggest the attractive places, like the famous places in particular place or something, and privacy papers, which ensure the data safety. Evolution papers is where which show how to measure the chatbot performance and trust. Together, they'll all support all the parts like design, implementation, testing, and also the ethics. So these are the 100 papers that we have reviewed, and it's in the summarized form. If you want to look after this, we have added the link in the description. You can just check it out. Okay, the common research gaps that we found is that most chatbots don't handle multiple languages fluently. Very few can process images or voice inputs. Emotional and cultural understanding is still limited in all other chatbots. That is, lack of fully integrated multimodal and multilingual systems is limited, and limited testing on real tourist data and cross-country users, weak privacy and personalization balance, and a few work focus only on the real-time photo-based conversation or travel bookings. So these gaps directly led to the need for my research topic. So our research contribution is that we aim to build a generative AI chatbot that understands the text, image, voice queries, and supports multiple languages for global travelers. And it also offers personalized trip suggestions using user preferences. It ensures the data privacy and also uses AI testing methods. This fills the gaps that found in 100 papers. So our end goal is to develop a user-friendly, intelligent travel assistant for smart tourism. Coming to the conclusion, to conclude, this research not only summarizes the evolution of AI in tourism, but also sets the stage for the next generation intelligent chatbots. Please do like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.